Katie Kidman attacks Scientology during audit. YouTuber Katie Kidman made a number of questionable remarks while auditing the area outside of the Scientology building on Hubbard Way in Los Angeles in a recent video. Kidman, who revealed that her twin sister is a Scientologist, claimed that the church wasn't a real religion and was just a money-making operation during the live stream. She also expressed her feelings that it couldn't be a real church if it did not provide church services on Sunday. The YouTuber started her most recent video outside of a Scientology building in Los Angeles, showing off her Betty Buttcrack press credentials from the fictional Buttcrack News Network. As she walked to the building, she confused a woman who was working on her garden by asking if the woman was a Scientologist before ambling across the street to begin her tour of the outside of the Scientology complex. Kidman saw a man who walked from a closed area on Hubbard Way and asked the man if he was a Scientologist. He said he wasn't and said that the street was open for anyone to walk through, despite barriers blocking cars from entering the street. She then walked into the area and said she was looking for Scientologists. Coming across an outside area of a cafe, Kidman left the sidewalk and entered the property. She walked towards the door, stopping to ask a turtle in a pond display if he was a Scientologist, before a security guard asked what she was doing. The guard explained that the street was closed, but the sidewalk was open and that they asked her to stay off their private property as she walked by. Kidman, directing the security guard in a direction away from her car, as they walked together, while going into a long and rambling story about her activities in the past with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. According to Kidman, she was working on a movie with Cruise and his then-wife Nicole Kidman. At some point, Cruise met with the YouTuber privately and canceled her contract. At that point, she demanded that Cruise bring her a present of something personal to him the next time they met. She said she never saw Cruise again after that. She asked the guard to ask Cruise about it the next time the guard encountered Cruise. Kidman and the security guard walked to the end of the street when Kidman told the security guard they'd have to walk back because her car was parked at a spot in the other direction. As they walked, she established some of the problems her sister was having with her as they differed in their religious beliefs. After reaching the end of the street, Kidman continued her walk around the area, criticizing Scientology as not a real church and taking offense at the Scientology symbol using a cross in its design. Kidman declared that Scientology was a business and an implied money drain on its followers and not a religion before ending her production. In the past, Kidman has described ongoing problems with her newly revealed twin sister over her sister's belief in Scientology. While not confirmed as a suppressive person under church doctrine, Kidman has described her sister disconnecting from Kidman's continued negativity over her sister's beliefs. Scientology was given tax-exempt status as a religion in the United States in 1993. While controversial and not recognized in all countries as a religion, in the United States, it has earned the same rights and status as more mainstream religions.